Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to solve a Rubik Cube. First of all, you need a Rubik Cube, and second, you need to choose any colour that you want to start off with. I'm going to start off with white. And for the first step, our aim is going to be to make a cross with the colour white. To do that, we find the colour white that suits it. As you can see, there's a white here, and underneath it has the colour red. And we need to find the center that has the colour red, so it makes things easier, which is here. So all we do is bring this up, lock it away so it won't escape, and bring that back. We'll bring that back down and bring it back. So now this matches, so we made part of it. This matches and that matches. So we do the other two, which is somewhere here. And now when the white's there, things make it underneath. It makes it much more easier because we need to find the central color, which is blue. And blue's here. So all we do is do not do the same step as we done before. All you do is just bring it up. As you can see, that matches now, that matches, and that matches. And we need to do the last part. Which is here. As you can see, the color is orange. And we need to find the central orange, which is here, and there's the color white. So do the step where you have to go up, bring this, lock it, bring this back down, and then bring that back. Our first aim is success. Now we make the corners. That's our aim. To do that, we find the other whites. Which just take this one. White goes on either this white, either goes on the other four, and then red. So we need to find the red, which is here, and we need to find the color blue, which is down here. All we have to do is bring this down and bring this across so it goes up there, and we just do the same for the others. So this one's white, it either fits in those three. It has the color green, which goes here, and it's red, which is down here. All we do is just the same thing that came before. Bring that across and bring that up. So we've done almost half of it. And we solved most of the layout. Now, it's these two. So white might go in either between these two. And then we need to find the color orange, which is here. Because blue's there, that means green should be there, because it has green. So, and then we just do the same thing. Bring this back here and push it up. And we've got one last thing to do, which is gladly underneath. Now, this is where things get a bit tricky. To do this, you just do the same technique. Well, no, not same technique. Well, yes, same technique. But bring this down, bring this, and then do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You carry on doing this until it gets into its position like that. We solved the first whole color, and then we solved the other part, which is our second aim. So the first two aims were had been succeed. Now we do the second layer. That's our aim. We need to finish that off. All we have to do is, so the opposite color of white is yellow, and we find the color that does not have yellow. For example, this one has yellow, and we don't want that. We don't want to use that because then it'll destruct our work. We want to use one that doesn't have a yellow, which is these two. So it's green and red. It doesn't have yellow, so it's safe to use. So you find you look at the top, and there's the color green, which is okay. We need to put that face this under the color green, and then you look at red. Red. Always the bottom one would be either on this side or the other side, and that's for definite. And as you can see, red is on this side, so we push it towards the opposite direction. So because this is red and that's the red's there, we push it to opposite direction, bring this down, and then bring it back and do that. And then you see that we lost the white here. But don't worry, it's down there. And we just do the same technique we used before. There we go. As you can see, this has not been harmed, and we solved that part, which is good. Now we find the other one. As you can see, we can't use that because it's got yellow, and then it's got blue. Same for this one. but not for this one because we can use it and it's safe to use. So for red and blue, we find the center that has the color red, and we know that blue's not there because that's green, but blue's here. So we just go to the opposite direction, which is there. Bring this down, bring this back, and bring that back up. And you see we lost the white again. But just move it to the side, bring that down, bring that across, and that. As you can see, that has not been harmed, and we solved the first two parts. Now we have to do the last two. So happily it's there. So we have to find the center that has the color green, which is there, and go to the opposite, and we see that orange is this side, and we move it to the opposite direction, which is that way. So we bring it, we take it, move it, and then we bring this down, bring this back, and push it back up. As you can see, we lost the white again, but nothing to worry about. We move this away, bring that down, bring this back up, and there we go. As you can see, we finished the first aim, finished the second aim, and we finished the third aim, if you can see. But if you made any mistakes, go back through the beginning of the video. So now, because we want to do the third layer and the bottom layer, we just find out what's the opposite color of white in this Rubik Cube, which is yellow. As you can see, you either might have a dot shape like this that I have, or you might have an L shape. But don't worry, just take as if you have an L shape, just do this until you get a cross. So our third aim would be to make a cross. So you just follow the move that I'm doing basically, which is bring that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, it came as just a straight line, which is nothing to worry about. We're just carrying on do it until we get a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by the way, just hold it as I'm holding it. As you can see, I went back a bit and got a dot. But don't worry, just hold how I'm holding it and just carry on with the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, we made the shape that I had in the beginning. So you just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, we've made the L. But do not face this way and do the L. Move it across so the line that's going horizontal is facing towards you. Not towards you, but that way. And then the last two bits have to go up. And then we just do the same thing. This is the final stage that gets you to the cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, we made the cross. Our third aim has been successful. The second part, this fourth aim, is to match the top parts to its color. So as you can see, green is here, so that matches. But this doesn't, and that doesn't. We need at least two, because then it'll help to do it with the others. So we bring this across, and we see that matches, that doesn't match, that doesn't match, and that doesn't match. As you can, if you do it again, the blue matches and the red matches. And for definite, you have to put the one that one of them that faces that's like this, so where they all meet, has to face this side, and the other one that's going through the middle part is covered with blue, face that side. Now what you do is just follow these steps that I'm doing, and I'll go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring that back down. 8. As you can see, and then 9. So they all match. This one matches, that one matches, that one matches, and that one matches. Now all we have to do is we done the fourth aim. The fifth aim is to match the corners. This would be easy. All you do is do this until we get, just do this formula until we get one that matches perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. If you look, none of the corners match. So we just do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and move it across 8. And if, as you can see, they don't match yet, so don't worry, we'll just do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you can see, there's no yellows there, so we just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you can see, this one matches, that one matches, and there's the yellow there. So we turn it across here. We want the last 3 to match, or not match completely, but get them into the right position. But this one's in the right position. This one's in the position. Or not, this one isn't completely in the position, sorry. This one isn't. But I've done a mistake. As you can see, they don't match, do they? So you bring that across till they match. And you can see the work is in there. So you just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, this one matches. This one doesn't, that one doesn't, and that one doesn't. So we just do this formula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one matches. Well, that doesn't match, but the orange is there, the green's there, and the yellow's there. This one, the red is there, the green is there, yellow's up there. And then for the last one, blue's there, red's there, and yellow's up there. So there's one trick we need to do. As you can see, this one matches because orange is there, blue is there, and yellow is there. So from here, we turn it, and you see that this one doesn't match, this one doesn't match, and that doesn't match. And we do this formula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you do the same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see, that matches, and that matches. Now we turn it across to do this part. So we just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we do the same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, we finished one part of it. But if that comes again, don't worry, don't hesitate, just do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, we solved this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer. And that means we solved the whole cube. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for the video. Thank you.